Yo, 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 yo. What's up, world? What's up, YouTube? What's up, cyberspace and internet land? This your boy Crypto Bruh coming back again with another video. Hold on, let's get this light right. Hold up. I'm blending in with the background. There we go. Get this light right. Yes, sir. But yo, today is July 22nd, 2024. Closer to 2025 than ever before. The lady speaks in rhymes. I don't like that. My dude Donald. We've had a crazy ass weekend. Shout outs to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button if you're new. Big ups to everybody that just keeps returning. You know what I'm saying? I make the videos for those that want to listen and for myself. It's kind of like my local podcast. Place where I can go and just release my mind over the interwebs. So big ups to you if you vibe with it. If you tune in every single time, I appreciate your attention. And with that being said, shout outs to Tree City West. I see you. Serious Punch Thompson. What it do? It ain't Ralph though. That's a fact. It is not Ralph. It's not Ralph, but let's jump into it. So yeah, it's been an eventful week. And today's Monday. Damn. Fire back. Hold on, fire back on me. But yeah, today's Monday. And we had an eventful weekend. Bitcoin deciding to just totally break out of a downtrend. And kind of confirm that it's above what would be like its resistance. So like what would be Bitcoin resistance is officially been broken through. And I think these are like the moments in Bitcoin where you have to make decisions to be like, yo, is it going to continue where I think it's going to go? Or are we really changing the narrative? Like, is the narrative changing in front of our eyes? Right. And those are kind of the hardest things to see in crypto, especially if you're brand new. Again, I'm a seasoned vet, been here since like 2015. Trading cryptos and looking at the overall markets, I guess you could say, since 2017. And yeah, we're here in 2024, 7 years later, and it repeats the same patterns, bro. And it's kind of funny when you really think about it, repeating the same patterns, because the things that are happening around Bitcoin, those things are definitely changing. And that's what's so weird about this whole, like, you know, is it programmed to go up? I do believe that. You know, is it really going to take over the monetary system of the now? I still believe that as well. And the craziest thing, again, of all of that I have seen through these 7 years of watching this industry become, you know, like a powerhouse on the planet Earth, right? Controlled, though, by the US dollar, which is also very awkward. I'm surprised there hasn't been another Bitcoin that has come out, you know, pegged to the euro. For some reason, the whole planet got behind this one particular object. And it just so happened to be that it, you know, Satoshi Nakamoto is supposed to be from Japan, right? But he spoke like an Englishman. So it's kind of hard to believe he was a Japanese man, right? That's like the conspiracy on that. So again, but we don't know who Satoshi is. So if we take him out the context, because that's what you really have to understand in order to, in my opinion, get all of crypto, is that Satoshi was just a figure to start the market. You know, we haven't had a replacement to that distribution model since. That's why everybody has modeled Bitcoin up until right now, right? It's been a straight up copy Bitcoin idea. And then people copied Ethereum because they thought that that was a good idea. And now we have Solana, which is obviously showing us that this is probably the best idea going into the future, right? Because again, no one has actually repaired the Satoshi Nakamoto deploy strategy. All right. And that's a real thing. We don't know who Satoshi is. He has a lot of the supply. Like, that's crazy. He's damn near doing the it's like Richard Hart was the second attempt of trying this thing with a living being, and it just didn't work. Like, he holds 90% of the coins. Maybe he held too many. I don't know. That's not my jam. But yeah, he did the same thing. So we have seen this model attempted many times. John McAfee tried it too. And now you got Jack Levin trying it right now. Right? He's a full-blown real human trying to make something from nothing, similar to what Satoshi did, but with a personality, right? So that's why, again, Zen is super similar to Bitcoin and possibly has the potential to be more decentralized than Bitcoin, because right now Bitcoin just has the most decentralized network, and that's a fact. Like, the Bitcoin network is extremely decentralized because it's a global power in all of crypto. Like, it's gonna be the thing you wish you owned right now if you don't have it. And yeah, I'm looking at what happened this week and how Biden steps down from running for president, and we see movement in the crypto markets because Americans are undecided. And that to me is just like knowing that November is literally August, September, October, November. Four fucking months away, and people are super incompetent on crypto. Come the fuck on, bro. This is why this shit is taking so long to come into existence. But again, I've been in it, and it's very fun to watch the network move in front of your eyes. Like, I've never seen anything like this ever in my life. Probably never see it again. And again, who could predict Trump is gonna get shot, or an assassination attempt, and then a week later, 10 days later, fucking Joe Biden is like, all right, that was I don't know what that was, but that was enough for me to have to step down, right? So now we're in this limbo era for the next 4 months, I believe. And I was kind of already saying this. I was like, yo, I think Bitcoin could potentially just, you know, trade sideways and go down. But this prediction, this yellow line I created, that was with no intention of Donald Trump having an assassination attempt. Like, no one could have thought of that besides the person that was going to do it. And if you knew about it too, I mean, obviously now you're not going to say anything on the net because you don't want to get popped or whatever, right? I mean, that's why I'm just saying, there's no fucking way I would have fucking knew. There's no way I would have known that, yo, maybe on the 11th you want to bag some Bitcoin because Trump is going to get shot on the 12th and the market's just going to rally because we're undecided. We should be seeing lower lows so that the people can get cheaper Bitcoins. But that's just the world we live in. You know, that's what you would wish and hope for. But that's, again, why the chart was showing us, hey, maybe put a buy order at 52. Little did we know it was going to tap 53. So you had a chance, though, to get it 54, 55, 56. And then it lift off what, right here? Yeah, 57. So there was a lot of opportunity to grab Bitcoin a week ago. And yeah, we're going into, again, the fall season. I see a lot of positivity happening for Bitcoin. I see a lot of political vote shifting going on. Because again, now shit's wild, wild west. We don't know what is gonna happen. We kind of have an idea, but we're gonna watch it play out, and that's what we don't know. That's the quantum. Like, we don't know what we're getting ready to watch, right? And we don't know if what we're about to watch is gonna change in the middle of us observing, right? Like, what if Joe Biden dies before his terms are over, you know? And then Kamala just becomes president. Like, what in the fuck is going to happen, you know, with just what's next? And I am thinking this is the best. This is what we've been waiting for in crypto. We've been waiting for this awkward opportunity in between an election. Very, very undecided country. Neither side knows where they want to be. They've been listening to things. They don't know what the fuck they're listening to anymore. So everyone is just kind of free. Like, it's going to be like, again, I'm saying we're going to be in limbo for 4 months as people try to choose where they want to go. And every day should be kind of like a new day because it's going to be a counteract. I already see it on Twitter or on X. So like my X account, because I'm a fucking crypto person, is like Republican as fuck, right? So I'm seeing like the Republican side of everything, but my parents are like Democrat as shit. Even this dude, Jack Levin. So Biden waited until the assassination attempt. Make it make sense. Lols. Yeah, I mean, all the tech people are getting behind Trump too. I'm like a fuck a politician type of individual, because in my opinion, all politicians are puppets in general. Like, they're gonna suck dick to get to where they need to be, because that's why we create those gated community, or, you know, we created a gated government. Like, the government shouldn't even have humans inside of it. It should be fucking robot by this time. Like, make it an AI, and then maybe I would get down with the feds. But while it's human beings who can be corrupted, that shit is a puppet show. So shout outs to the old motherfuckers. Again, your boy is still a fresh 33. I feel it though. If you're in your, late 40s, early 50s, 60s, like, this is your moment. You should live it. I'm gonna be observing this motherfucker with my crypto bags stacked. Huge bags of cryptocurrencies. I don't give a fuck about a politician or how the fuck you want to feel. But yeah, this is for clout now. And again, these people are passionate. So that's why I'm giving the flag to everybody who's above 45. All right, if you're over 45, you're talking politics and going hard. This is your fucking Super Bowl. I get it. Do your thing. But if you're under 45, you need to get this money, man. You need to stop. This is a fucking puppet show. This fucking political thing. At the end of the day, what's really going to happen is, in my opinion, America is not going to become the second weakest. Like, I've been seeing people talk about this, like, oh, America's in shambles, like, burr. Like, bro, like, it's a show. Somebody tried to take Trump's blog off like 2 weeks ago. Like, the show is real out here, and I think cryptocurrencies, again, is a big answer to the dollar problem. And I think education needs to come from a community level, and we just don't have that tool just yet, because the bright people don't have the funding, right? They have the pitch decks, but they don't have the funding. So this is a bit of good for us in the crypto world right now, that there's so much chaos in the political world because this makes people undecided on what direction do they want to go. Like, do they want to stay in the dollar or do they want to be progressive? It doesn't matter who you're going to pick because we all know that this is the most critical moment to stack Bitcoins. After this, Bitcoin can just go to 100K, right? You know, after this like bullshit, this 4-month cycle thing we got going on, I already have it lined up. So once we get to this area, I think Bitcoin has all clearance to just go stupid with it, go bonkers, right? So if we know Bitcoin is gonna go up to like 100K under the next administration, regardless if it's Democratic or Republican, but it's simply just to keep the power of ideology in America. That's where my whole thought is. Again, look at the fucking Bitcoin is attached to the US dollar. It's in our face. You don't have to try that hard to understand this. And if you're in another country, you should be explaining this shit to your fucking countrymen. Like, yo, why isn't Bitcoin in another fiat currency? Like, why isn't only in USD? It's so apparent, bro. They're getting ready to push this boulder in. They're gonna sneak this motherfucker in while everybody's arguing about their pronouns and, you know, like, this land is my land, this land is your land, all that shit. Like, while all that shit is going on, bro, you just need to be stacking crypto and just be like, yo, all I know is they're all pro crypto. Regardless to what they're saying, because that's a vote, bro. That's a vote. Like, if you're not pro crypto, that's a vote. And we know what's happening next week or at the end of this week. Bitcoin Mag. The Bitcoin Mag conference. The biggest conference in the world. Hard R. What up, Dank? Billy Mays is my nigga. What up, Ramirez? Bro, all my Zen is worth shit. What is going on? Ramirez, you need to understand what's going on, bro. Did you just hear what I just said? All of your money is shit. Your whole life right now is actually shit. Well, I don't know where you live. But actually, if you live on Earth, man, your shit is fucked right now. Like, we should be getting a spaceship and getting up out of here right now. But nah, we're here stuck on Earth, you know, stuck on the rock. Can't go nowhere. Gravity got us pulled down. So yeah, everywhere it sucks right now. Look at the red on my chart. Look at this shit. Do I need to blow it up? Bro, it's garbage town everywhere, bro. It don't matter where you are. It don't matter where you could be in Antarctica right now. You are booked. You know what I'm saying? So I love this. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Blow it up on them. Show. Oh, it's going huge now. Now see, you know, I'm pissed off the UI. And now it's really trying to show you how fucked you are. All right, the only way you're gonna get unfucked is by getting more crypto. No pun intended. Trey made sure that we always had to think about him when we say that word. That's a good one though. That's a good one. But yeah. So yeah, your bags are fucked because you're not getting more of it. You should be getting more of this shit because you're distracted. You know how you get distracted in Zen? By asking, what is wrong with my Zen bag? Like, bro, if you're not minting Zen or capturing Zen, what the fuck are you doing with your time? Like, for real, at this point. What up, crypto dude? Bye. Bye. What's up, Fernando? Is Elon actually referring to X1? Nah. Elon's referring to XAI. I saw that today too. There's a lot of dumb ass people out there, bro. Like, come on. Do y'all not know how to read, or do y'all not click on things? Like, I had to leave a comment on somebody's X post because I'm now starting to feel like going into this election, I'm a superior being. My vote matters, and I'm not voting because fuck you guys. And you know what's crazy is, yeah, I might get backlash for saying something like that. But this world is literally showing us that we do not pick our politicians. How in the fuck can Joe Biden drop out? They put hella money into that fool. For him to be like, I'm good, to pull the J. Cole and shit. It's just like, I'm sorry for starting this beef. Like, dog. They put hella money behind you. Like, you can't just drop out. Like, you gotta, like, this is a gang, man. You know, right? In the gang world, the only way out is in a box, you know? That's why I'm still saying that shit is on the table for my dude Joe. It's like, bro, what's gonna happen to you, you know? I don't know if you can just fade into the black after doing some shit like this. I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, there's a lot of tech people taking advantage of the current gap. There's a gap in attention. The gap in American attention right now is they don't know who to root for. So they're rooting for people who are in front of them. And that's what I'm saying again about this attention thing, about like how some people can just look at this and assume it says X1 and not dig deeper. Right? It's like if you're concerned that this says X1, you know, it's like, all right, maybe you should dig deeper. Right? If you just scroll down one, you'll see that XAI is the actual brand for this. And they're hiring. If you broke, get a job. They're hiring. Actually, shout out to Twitter for doing that. If you hit more here, they actually have jobs. I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if this is just a paid feature. But yo, I think this is like, X is turning into the spot. When they get payments, this might be something that I can't even bring words for right now, because we don't have it. We don't have it right now. We have Apple, we have Windows, we have Google, but we do not have X. So I'm really excited to see how X continues to evolve. And I think this job search thing is amazing, because fuck LinkedIn. LinkedIn is cool, but this is going to be even cooler. Building up a character, or not a character, but you can really make you on X and then bring it to X and sell it to someone. They will give you a job because you're good at what you're good at, and you can build your X account to project that shit. Like, this is amazing shit. I can't believe more people don't talk about it. But yeah, when I saw this job thing pop up, I was like, bro, that is amazing. Right? Like, okay, like me, I work in CRM, which is customer relationship management. So let's just type that in. Let's type in New York. Let's see what we got. Ooh, New York. CRM specialist, trap, whatever. SeatGeek looking for one too. We need somebody. Oh, FanDuel, they're looking for someone too. We need somebody. This is what I do though. This is my corporate job. You don't know what a CRM is? You should learn about it. It's a lot of fucking opportunity right now. Because what's funny about CRM in this industry of tech is a lot of people try to give it offload the work off-site or offshore. But now there's so many dumb Americans that like you got to bring it back, because you need someone to talk to someone. Like, you can't just have, you know, a robot or someone out in the Philippines. That shit only works for so much capital. After that, like, you start losing capital. But yeah, this is awesome for X. If you didn't know this, like I said, if you didn't know that exists, bro, just go to more jobs. Epic. Go get your ass a motherfucking job. Go get some money. Start, like I said, buy crypto. Get the fuck out of this government bullshit. If you're young. If you're old, this is your time. Go and shine. I ain't got nothing. I'm coming up right now, so I gotta get this crypto. Trump is not pro crypto. He's just prancing for the community. Lols. Dems get what they deserve if the liar Trump wins. Dude, I'm sleeping then. Joe Biden. I'm about to take a nap. Yo, I'm telling you, man, we got a crazy world going on over here in America, but this stuff is huge. In my opinion, like this is historic shit. Like, this is history book shit, bro. That's why I'm feeling like a real artist right now in the crypto space, because I am articulating what is what I'm observing. That's all I'm doing. And my observation, because I'm not in it to win it like these fools. There's some people out there in crypto right now trying to be a Michael Saylor, trying to be a Donald Trump. You know, trying to be a Kathy Woods. I don't want to be none of these motherfuckers. I might dab them up, you know, get dinner or something, but I have no aspiration inside of my body to be like any of these panel speakers. Not even because they're white and I'm black. Just simply based, I mean, because I might want to live a day in the shoes like Trump, bro. That shit might be turned up, you know? But just like my mission for the next, 50 years has nothing to do with any of these motherfuckers' missions, right? Because again, Bitcoin is in the middle of its attention phase. And every product has to go through an attention phase. You need attention. I just went through it in crypto bro land, and now I have no attention because I decided to not continue to talk about the things people want me to bring to their fucking attention. So you go find out about that shit, bro. And I think that's like, I think there's strength in numbers and more people starting to comprehend that. Just really start to understand, is this here for me to feel like I'm getting fidget spun, right? I'm looking at this, I'm stargazed, right? But that's really just on the person to figure out. I personally think I found that internally inside of myself, and that's why I love this. I love this witness history thing. Like, if I could have gotten the project to do this, this is fucking dope. This is like the banger case what do you call it? Pitch deck. Because now, like, whoever created this, like, they've got this shit. Like, yo, look at this panel I made, bro. Look at this shit. Like, we was crushing it. Bitcoin was at all-time highs. Like, this shit was slow as a motherfucker. Like, 10-minute blocks. Let's see how much it costs to send a transaction on Bitcoin right now. Don't count Bitcoin out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck the politics, bro. Stack some crypto. That's my mission. That's my advice to everyone. Stack some crypto. Look at Bitcoin, looking really nice right now. This is memepool.space where you go to check out your local pricing. Bitcoin's looking pretty good. So I mean, I don't know what it was looking like yesterday. I mean, it's just like it's just like Ethereum. So yeah, it's looking good right now, but it can definitely have a competition, or what they call a Nakamoto consensus battle, and it could definitely shoot up. So that's what we saw yesterday. When Trump dropped out of the presidential race, look at how sensitive gas got. That this also told me a lot about where we are in crypto right now, because this is like, oh shit, people got nervous and was like, oh, I need to make a move based off this news. And the real question is like, yo, Satoshi did not create crypto for the president to drop out of the race and it affect the markets, like that was not on the roadmap. And then the president drops out and everything goes to zero. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are you being scared for? There was one, it's just a lot of funny things. Like, there's also like the prediction market, right? So who was it that they made this coin called Bowden? And it's called Joe Bowden. And like right after Joe Biden dropped out of the race, Joe Bowden just like plummeted to zero. Let's see if it pops up here. Jesus, let's win this. See, crypto is like so it's so chaotic and no direction. Like, the people with money are not the right who am I can't say that shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. But yeah, it lets me know, like, yo, I can see who has the bread right now in crypto, and it's definitely ain't no broke motherfuckers. So that's why this space is not being ran like 2017 when you had a lot of opportunity. See, like, opportunity in crypto is spread out extremely epic because of how many chains there are in this future. Like, when there wasn't this many chains, you were able to navigate the space simpler. You knew where to go. Everything was on Ethereum, right? There wasn't any base, no Arbitrum, no Avalanche. There was a Polygon, kind of. There really, though, was a Binance chain and an Ethereum. The last time, we really had a run. So having like this spread, right, where people can kind of be wherever they want to be, it affects like the overall market. Like, the whole market is affected, because now you see like the leaders are on Solana, and that's where the bread is. But then now the bread is, or the money is The money is following the attention. The attention is those that have the money, and that's why you get dark mega, right? So you get dark Elon, right? You see it. It's right in front of your face. Like this is why, again, Zen is a blessing at the end of the day, because I'm able to talk about all these other coins because I know Zen is in the background just cooking, and it has no owner, and it's immutable, and no one can change the trajectory of where it's going. It's literally the last coin of the previous era, right? It killed smart contracts. I'm saying that with a passion. It killed smart contracts. We're moving on to programs. Programs, bro. Programs. Crypto programs, not crypto smart contracts. Yes, smart contracts exist. It's like laces on a shoe. Them shits exist, but do I care about them? No, I tie my shoes. Sometimes I don't even retie my shoes. Shoes just stay tied. Thank God for laces. Right? So we're moving on to crypto programs. And that's another thing. It's got everything spread out. The programmers are working on programmable things, such as like SolXEN, such as like Potato Vampire, such as like Bait, the thing I'm working on, right? Programmers are going in the program mode, and they don't give a fuck about attracting, what people are into just yet. I think this is a good strategy for myself because I believe in Bitcoin, and that's my autonomous fundraiser. Like I have Bitcoin, so I don't need to dance in the middle of Times Square to get a bunch of volume or makers. Like I can save my energy or my expertise for the future, right? Not be exhausted. I've already done that in the IRL with DJing, being a DJ, professional DJ for 10 years, like from 23 to 33. Like, bro, this is why I don't have to DJ all the time now, because I put in the work. And same goes for crypto. So if you're starting today and you're saying like, hey, I got to put in some work. Yeah, maybe you're going to jump into like some of these meme coins because you're going to try to follow the trends. But this is why these coins are like not good in that sense. Like these meme coins, not good. My meme coin, very good. Let's look at it. Take the bait. Someone bought $4 worth. Let's go. Damn, that shit kind of rock it off for a little bit. Hold up. What's going on over here? This is baiting up. Get the bait going. The bait. Look at the bait right now. What up, Nomad? Whatever those of us like it or not be effective by Trunk's administration, crypto holders have the new monetary bag. We will be prosper. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though. Like, yo, if you're in crypto, fuck all this political shit. They're going to be fucking wishing that we join them right now. And that's why I don't think we should pay attention to it. We should be paying attention to why it affects the market, because that's actually vital data. Because next 4 years, we know that this trend will happen again. We can capitalize on it. Like imagine in 4 years when crypto's at its all-time goatness and someone's like, yo, let's remix 2024 when like they was making crypto memes based on like the character or like the people, and then like the crypto memes come back and about it, so you get in and you get out. Same, And that's kind of why, again, I think this is just a moment to collect data way more than it is a moment to be afraid. Like we haven't even got it started yet. Like maybe in 2030, or I don't even know. My real forecast for like crypto for myself is like 2040. Like I'm thinking like, yeah, like Bitcoin should last 100 years. So 100 years would be 2108. So the year 2108, Bitcoin would be 100 years old. And at that point, yeah, maybe this motherfucker is dead, It's just 100 years old. There's some new shit coming out because this thing is 100 years old, But that's why I'm like, yo, we're good right now in Bitcoin as an all-in subject, because it can only become larger, and then everything included is gonna see gains, right? And that's why I like Moonshot, because I love how Moonshot gamified tokenizing your likeness or tokenizing likeness. That's all we are doing. Yeah, there are some scams out there because they're tokenizing your retardation. I actually have a coin that is considered this is my one Solana banger right now. This one's a banger. Retardio. If you've been following the channel, then you know we got in back here. This is the homies mixtape. So I bought in back here. Now it's at 11 cents. Retardio. Again, it's ran by a bunch of my ladies who basically took a meme from Andrew Tate. So every time Andrew Tate, see, this is actually a really strategic one. So every time Andrew Tate makes a ripple of attention, this coin also absorbs some of the attention because it's attached to the meme. And that's why as I observe more and more memes, I'm like, oh, okay, that's actually really smart. That's a really, really smart way to release a meme. Every time there's an attention ripple from XYZ, so does the meme. Like, wow, I'll try that one day. New memes coming soon. But right now we just got bait. And I think bait is going to do really well. I just haven't started to apply my next moves because I want to make sure that everybody that wants to be there is there. And I got to give everyone time. There's no reason to move quick. Like, again, Moonshot is what's cool. Moonshot is providing us with the ability to make coins without having to put up a lot of money. Because usually, again, making a token can cost you $50,000 to get it audited and get trust. Like, that's what I should say. Token trust can cost you at least 50 racks. Maybe 10 racks if you know the right people, right? And that's what stops a lot of people from releasing coins who have really good ideas. Like, they can't release a coin because they can't get it off the ground. And again, that's why I'm pro Moonshot, because this feels like a fundraiser. It's almost like, again, if you can show people that, yo, I got an idea here that might be good, and if you just get behind it, you're basically betting on that idea, and you can exit, right? You can exit as soon as it hits 500 Sol because you bet on it first, right? How is that a scam? Because you bet on it first and it went up because everybody followed the great idea, and then you exited because you said, all right, cool, I got my bag. That's the part where I highly believe the only way to counter that is by being the biggest holder of your project. So that's what I'm doing on bait. So bait will be my one coin that I basically think of it as like a savings. I don't know how to really explain this because I don't want to say it like that. This is not a savings account. That's the wrong way to say it. But it's like a way for me to do my own case study, and I have the advantage, and people have to hop over me. So like if people hop over me, it benefits everyone below. And that's how I think this is my hypothesis. That is how you sell your likeness, through tokenization. If no one feels as if they need to be above you, then theoretically it's a dead coin, because no one wants to be above the creator. You know, I mean, it gets really deep in that sense of understanding. And I mean, that's why, again, people don't really give a fuck of what Crypto Bruh's saying anymore, because he's very deep and you got to unravel it all, right? But yeah, like who's gonna jump in front of God, bro? Who jumps in front of the creator? Nobody. That is the most bulletproof thing you can do. And I think in meme world, the only way to do that is to invest in yourself, because the only way to play the game is to be in the public, and the only way to be in the public is to have something there. So you got to invest in yourself. If you're not investing in yourself, your meme is going to fucking shit. You don't need a big team. You just need Moonshot and some capital to invest in yourself and some clout. You know, I don't even do Twitter Spaces anymore because, like, what the fuck? You know, but like if I really, really, really wanted to turn it up, I have the whole formula, as well as I could create the pitch deck and pitch it to people that I think would want to buy in to, again, ride this new ideology of Moonshot being a GoFundMe. It's really crazy. It's a really, really crazy. That's why I wish not SEC didn't get fucking hijacked. This shit hijacked as a motherfucker. It's trying to figure it out though. Same with XEN. XEN got hijacked. Where's that at? It's trying to though. So I mean, like, I'm not trying to say hijack is a bad thing, because you see XEN now is like doing something, but it takes a while for it to get up out of something, and then you have to go and cleanse. So XEN's looking really nice right now on Solana. Might be something cool to get into, because again, it's the first meme coin on Solana. It came out of Pump Fun. So the very first Pump Fun, or like this whole tokenization, this is it. Like, this is the case study, XEN. My whole thing, that's why I was able to release my meme coin, because I studied XEN because I thought it was really cool, and I tried to play along and got burned. And I was like, wait, this isn't it. Then that's why I looked at not SEC, and then I got burned on that one. Burned as in like, I can't continue with you guys. That's what I mean by burned. Not burned as in like, oh, they rugged me or anything like that. But like, it's just my ideology of how I want to work in crypto. Like, I don't really want to work with people who are only trying to get the bag. We should be building towards a future. And if it's just get a bag, then I'll observe it and I'll buy it from the outside. Like, I don't need to be an admin or anything. The fuck, nigga. Do not make me an admin so people will blow me up. Nah. But yeah, XEN is eligible to do things right now because it's been hijacked and then it's being taken over, which is awesome because it wasn't doing nothing before and it needed to get hijacked. And again, that's why sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing. But you can see here, this I think is what you would want to see. The top is well distributed. And to be honest, Solana is going up right now. Like Solana's kicking ass. So I'm thinking also that anything on Solana is going to be a go. Because Solana could easily go to $300, $400. And then people are going to be like, fuck, now I got to go and make meme coin money. So they're going to go and look for the memes. It's just the way that the world works. I can't believe Roz really faded Solana for a lot of people. I should look back on the tweets on when he was talking shit. It was probably back here when Solana was like $28. He probably fudded a lot of people out of Solana. And now it's like going parabolic. Like, this isn't going to stop. Like I was saying, you look at Solana versus BTC. It looks amazing. Right up a huge extension over the 200. You look at it versus Ethereum. Huge extension over the 200. And my relationship tool to this is the one that people believe is alive, which is an Avalanche. So many people tell me I'm sleeping on this motherfucking stupid ass coin. Fuck no, I am not. Boy, if you look at underneath it's 200. Is Solana underneath it's 200? No. All right. Versus Ethereum under its 200. Versus Bitcoin under its 200. All right, so yeah, some might look at that and be like, dude, that's where the opportunity is, bro. It's underneath the 200. Like, there's so much gain, you know. But that's what I'm trying to divide. We're in a critical moment in crypto right now. I think the best coins are above their 200, and there's not that many. For real, it's literally just Solana. Like, every coin is under its 200. Every single fucking cryptocurrency but Solana. Okay, we got Bitcoin Cash. I was already bullish on Bitcoin Cash. You can run it back though. I got a bag of Bitcoin Cash when it was it was up here. I should have got some more down here, but I started to really get into Bitcoin Cash in early June. I bought the top, of course, but I'm cool with it because again, this is Bitcoin ABC. So this is Bitcoin number 2. You have Bitcoin number 1, which is the ledger everybody's on, that's at 67,000. Then this is Bitcoin number 2, owned by Roger Ver. And those block war. So this got a lot of history in it. Don't sleep on Bitcoin Cash, bro. And again, that's what I'm saying. Look at it's at its 200. It's trying to battle through. And I think this will fight its way through when people start to realize how important it is to the history of Bitcoin. It has the same logo. It's just green because it's Bitcoin fast and it's Bitcoin Cash, you know, Bitcoin fast. So And Craig Wright has totally fried Bitcoin SV. Bro, what is Bitcoin SV at right now? Over the weekend, Craig Wright also, he also publicly said that he's no longer going to be seen as the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. Damn, that shit fucked his shit up. Look at that shit, fucked his shit up, boy. I mean, I guess it was leading up to it in July. It didn't get too bad. There's a lot of believers in this too, in this Bitcoin SV world. But you can see it's right under his 200. And that's kind of why, again, I'm looking at these cryptos significantly under their 200. And my theory is they're not built for the next leg up. Look at Binance Coin above the 200. This shit is built for the next leg up. XRP, just get into it. Just get into it. Fuck it, XRP, bro. I mean, look it. It might. Oh, it's got more length on it, like time. See, Avalanche, I think, is struggling because it doesn't have as much time as the others, and it pumped off of a bunch of YouTube hype. And then its gas, it stays the same. So it actually goes against Avalanche. Like when I use Avalanche to mint my Zen, I hate it because I know it's going to be 25 Gwei and I'm never going to get a better price. Now that stability might feel amazing, right? But at the same time, it doesn't give you any flexibility to achieve new innovations. Like, it's not good. I don't know. I know a lot of people into it, so you can be into it. It's got great technology, but I just think the strategy of the economical system is just really bad. Like in Avalanche, it's really, really bad. Like they did everything right but econ in gas. Like fuck. And again, don't let a spicy object hit Avalanche. The gas is just gonna go up. Nothing's gonna change. It's just gonna be more expensive. But yeah, I'm not trying to shit on Avalanche. I'm just using it as an example of why I honestly believe Solana is getting ready to just fucking melt faces, and people are gonna be like, what the fuck? How did this happen? Why didn't I see this coming? And it was just right in front of your face. You just put on your hater blockers and decided to listen to the politicians instead of just using research to see like, wow, this thing is very, very strong against the two most dominant coins in crypto. And it doesn't have a Bitcoin or Ethereum on it, just Solana. So I'm really bullish on all coins that are associated with Solana, because if this goes up, so does the memes. And it's oh my god, is it easy to get memes? Don't sleep on it. Hey, don't sleep on it. I don't know if I'm making sense to anybody. Oh man, I always forget to add the link. There you go. Take the bait. Aw, man, I fucked it up again. Hold on, I gotta delete that one. All right, here, we're gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. But yeah, take the bait. Take the bait. .xyz. Here we go. Bow. Take the fucking bait. Stop playing. Stop playing, bastards. What are you gonna go buy? A bastard coin? Buy the real world coin? Super fat Pepe coin? Which one do you want? Roast beef? You want the urinal? Are you a urinal? URI? Oh, URL. Lols. My thought is, though, I do want to experiment. I do want to experiment, though, on this level of fuckery. I do. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. You guys will find out. Again, it'll be on takethebait.com. I'm going to introduce... so I have a whole thing with takethebait.com. Or not, takethebait.xyz. So you can find me Then we're gonna add we're gonna add another page. Probably be a button like right here. You know, it'll have like a link, and then that link will take you to another page that will show you vetted coins that we think you should take the bait on. You know, maybe these coins are family coins, friend coins, discovered coins. Hey, this is a cool idea coin. Someone came up to me and said they wanted this like idea coin on the site. They want more attention, right? It's like, you know, it's exactly what it needs to be. I'm not telling you what the fuck's going on. You just need to understand. If you don't, it's your own fault. Because I can't give it all away now. But yeah, Solana is getting ready to bull run. So anything built on Solana is going to be huge. That's why X1 chain is going to be huge. This is a Solana fork. Solana goes to $400. Anybody who missed out on 0 to 400 in Solana will be looking at X1 chain saying, wow, I can do this again. Right? Look at Bitcoin Cash is just a fork of Bitcoin. At one point, it saw like an all-time high of like 1,500, I think. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, all-time high of $4,000 Bitcoin Cash. And again, Bitcoin Cash, its trust, or like its community trust, is actually built in the concepts that it comes from Bitcoin. The consensus is from Bitcoin, so people are with the shits over here. And I think that's important, like for the fork. So knowing that X1 chain has that same thing, like I can bring this case study to X1 chain to be like, yeah, a lot of Solana people will just move over organically because it'll be a new opportunity to make more Solana or repackage the ideologies they've already had in a new playground. And I think that that's amazing for a new blockchain. A lot of blockchains, no one wants to go in and deploy in the playground. They buy the coin, they pump the coin, they dump the coin. Like that needs to happen on a moonshot level, not on a blockchain level. That might be very high level for some people. But yeah, that's kind of why, again, I'm super duper bullish on X1 chain, because there's past history that has proven that forks really do work when it's no one's thinking about it. Nobody was thinking about Bitcoin Cash. It only came about because there was a block war and some Bitcoin miners wanted to have bigger blocks. So they made Bitcoin Cash. And these Bitcoin miners still mine Bitcoin. That's why I'm saying don't count out Bitcoin Cash. You count out Bitcoin SV. Like, this is what you were supposed to count out. The other Bitcoin. SV. Satoshi's Vision. That one was probably not the one you wanted to go with. This might be the DXN of the Bitcoin world. Just kidding. Am I kidding? I don't know. So yeah, back to the real one. Back to the real fork. Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, that's why I don't think you can stop what's happening with X1 chain, and that's why again we're seeing prices find stability on ETH, because we're in a like I said in the beginning of the stream. I'm about to wrap the stream up right now actually, but like I said in the beginning of the stream, we're in an undecided crypto market, and people don't really know where they want to be, but they know where they're trying to go. And right now, there's a very, very unknown cloud hanging over XEN. And that unknown cloud is now I can see it. I've been talking about it, but now we see it. How many more weeks do you need of this sideways pattern before you stop asking me why is XEN down? Like, bitch, this shit ain't down no more. This shit is a stable coin again. I'm waiting for it to go to 7 zeros. But the only way it can achieve that is if we get gas to stay at 3. Right? So gas got there again. Right here. I need to see 7 days of no 3 Gwei before I believe XEN's price will turn around. Right? So I'm not saying that it's going to dump. I'm just saying that there's people taking the bait on XEN right now because they think that the price is not going down. They honestly probably believe that they need to get in now or forever hold their peace because they don't have any mints. Like I have mints ending. So I've been minting XEN very low amounts. I mean, gas very low, crazy shit. And yeah, I'm stacked in XEN again. And that's why I sold my XEN before, because I knew I had XEN coming in. That's why it's important to mint XEN, so you have it coming in, so you don't have to make a decision on whether or not you want to buy. Even though we're at the, like, that's what I'm saying. If we're at really bottoms, then you're going to want to buy and mint regardless, because it's like a hedge. Like you can mint the future for 400 days, and then you can buy the now of what that 400 days is and see which one does better. Right? You can get 3 billion, or it was right now I think in 400 days you're getting like 2 billion or so. So you can hedge that. You can get the 2 billion now, which would be roughly around $200. And then you can just see which one does better. You know, I think it's like if you can catch the mint at 3 Gwei, it's like a little under $150 to mint max. So a little under 150, a little over 100. That's what I'm saying. Like, if what we really gonna want is gas to start climbing, and for it to be a real economical challenge of block space on Ethereum. But if no one feels like they need to compete for block space on ETH, then gas maybe stays the same. But at the same time, this is why I was saying, like, if people feel as if they don't need to compete, there's always competition. So what is the base, or what is the means of competition? Right now, I think the means is 4 to 3, or I would say, yeah, or 3, 4, 5 for sure. Once we get to past 5, it usually goes up to 8, 9. I've like noticed that too. Like once we get past 5, it usually shoots up. Yeah, you see, it's not going like 3, 8. You know what I'm saying? This is just data. This shit is not going 3, 8. It's going 3, 4, 5, 6, 28. And that's what I mean. This speculation on, should I make a move? Oh my God, gas is going up. I got to make a move. Gas is above 5. I got to make a move. Like, and that is a behavior. That is the competition on Ethereum that we can actually say we could use this cold data to be like, hey, look at this cold data that's always ongoing. This shit never stops. Like, there will never not be competition on gas. Now there might be a means of what is the low when there is no attention on the market, but we can just see just a tiny bit of reality attention pushes this from 3 to 11. I mean, of course, it goes up slowly, but that is the behavior, you know? So I'm hyped, bro. I cannot wait for there to be something epic that happens in our space. Right now, we don't have anything cooking. There's zero shit going on. Next week, it's going to be, you know, again, like I said, this is history in the making. Donald Trump speaking at with Michael Saylor, with Bobby Kennedy. I want to call him Bobby now, not Robert. With Snowman, my guy Edwin. I still don't know why this dude's there. Filler. But yeah, this is huge, bro. This is huge. Couldn't be in a better city with all of the progressive whites. Shout out to all my progressive whites. Love you guys. Shit's gonna be epic in Nashville. But yeah, I think this is gonna be great, and this is also good for Bitcoin right now. We should see a lot of good positivity, even though there's a lot of pullbacks. We should see positive price impact in Bitcoin leading up to this event. And that's why, again, I'm under the influence right now that this is the kickoff of what is going to be the 100K Bitcoin run. Like, I think this is it. Like, I think this is what we've been waiting for. Here, let's see how long. Let's do some gematria real quick before I get up out of here. What up, Black Cray? What happens to XEN after X1 launch? What? Black Rock, do you know how XEN works? That's what I mean, man. Y'all gotta understand how XEN works. That's a bad question to ask a real Xenian. Because now I'm like, man, you don't even know how XEN works. Like, when X1 comes out, all the XEN that has been speculative is going to be burned. And all of the XEN that's being held by the non-speculative individuals will then become the only batch of liquid XEN. That's why buying a bunch of XEN right now and becoming a staker is the only way to maintain a healthy amount of inflation to subside prices. So that's why we know not everybody is hip to this because you can see it on Zen Turbo right here. No one on ETH is staking. They're all hodling. So that's what happens to Zen after X1 launch. That shit go into the furnace. Because if it wasn't, it would get held. Just like it is on CBZen. Right? CBZen and OPZen are our looks into the future. CBZen is fucking the game. Is doing exactly what Zen needs to do, which people aren't doing on ETH because the gas fees are too high. So that's another thing too. People don't want to stake on ETH because the gas is too high. And what if I stake today and then like I don't know, I have to bet on gas. So that's what I mean. Like the stakers, that's a class. There's a group of individuals that will be the most active in Zen when everything is done because they have all the Zen. Right. And that's what they're betting on. All these stakers right now, they're betting on the burn because they have the supply after the burn. It's just simple as that. OPZen is trying to show OPZen is showing this right now. OPZen can't rocket ship because the stakers are still unstaking and selling. But you can see, I think right now what I've been observing for the last couple of days, I think the behaviors are starting to change. I did notice this is starting to happen again, where now you have the liquid supply that came in over the last well, you got to understand there's going to be a lot of liquid coming in every day because people minted OPZen and it's super cheap, but they're going to stake it because they're only going to have so much, so they're going to stake it. So that's good for OPZen. It's just going to take a second for the balance to happen on the chart, or someone needs to come and just buy up the chart, you know. But that's just the problem is in my opinion, CBZen is more of a safe haven because there's time in the supply. There's no time in this supply here. So technically you're always going against stakers and you would want to wait for them to get less Zen. So that's that's this amp going down. So right now it's at 16%. So you would probably want to just keep buying their inflation until this amp gets to like 10%, you know, maybe 5%. Yeah, 10% off this current inflation. That might be a good idea. But yeah, now you're playing this game over here. And this is why I like CBZen, because CBZen, the stakers are already in, like, we're already a class. Like we're way above the liquid supply, way above minted supply. People, like, you can see, like, you can make Zen, but you can't make it no more in bulk. You got to inject a lot of capital. So then when you make the Zen, right, it's just like you know, you got to take a gamble. And when you release it on the DEX, because you took the gamble and you get, like, let's say you inject $1,000, you come and get your $1,000, everybody puts it back in. Now you got to do it again. I'm sure that's not the cycle people are looking for. You know, like, they want a real cycle on this. So, and I can feel it from the way that the chart is building on CBZen. So I'm excited for CBZen. We just passed 80 million global rank. So people are still minting over there daily, right? How many active minters? Does it say it? Yeah. Oh, well, let's just say 5.1 million wallets being made. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool shit, you know? And that's why, again, I just don't believe Ethereum Zen will ever get to see the real staking effect until X1 chain. And then people will wish they staked. So that's why, again, I started this stream off saying, fuck what everyone's saying, fuck the distractions, just get as much crypto as you can, because it doesn't really matter. We're at bottoms on all fucking charts. Everything just needs one Donald Trump AOK or one Democratic whoever represents AOK, and this market is sending. And it doesn't matter where you're sitting on the charts, what coin you have, your coin should pump. Now, how long it pumps and how far it pumps, that's up to, you know, your discovery pack. I even think, like, Pulse Chain it's on the bubbler right now. This thing is bubbling. Every time I peek in, I'm like, oh, this thing is bubbling, because that's why it's another indicator that everybody knows what is going on right now. There's a lot of potential of making some bread. Now, does it go as high as it needs to go? That I don't know, bro. That I don't know. But that's why I like X coins, because we have a destination, which is X1 chain. And I see it I'm seeing it be built. So I don't really know too much about this one, and that's why I like Solana, because they got a lot going on for them. They're in the top 5, and I think they got a lot of growth to do. So it's the only reason I don't check out anything else outside of those 2 coins, because why even waste my time, for something that's just going to get a top and then like sell off and never recover. Like, I don't think XEN is going to do that. I think people will forever play the arbitrage game where they inject XEN, like I'm saying, they inject capital into the creation of XEN to arb the future. Whether it's trade the XEN, burn the XEN, sell the XEN. Like that's what you do with XEN after X1 chain. Trade, sell, arb. The end. I'm staking. If you aren't staking, you're faking. Yeah, if you aren't staking, you're faking. That's a fact. You think the conference is the black swan trigger for the bull? I honestly do. Actually, I think it was the assassination attempt, because nobody could have called that. No one. Except the person that said, hey, I'm going to go shoot Donald Trump tomorrow. And then anyone they told. And then that's why I'm like, anyone that they told, like, we haven't heard anything outside of that. So that ain't my shit. I don't need to be distracted by that, bro. Fuck that shit. I got shit to do. I'm trying, like I said, collect cryptocurrencies right now. Nothing else matters. I pushed myself too hard last week. I had multiple seizures in a day. Damn. I've been in the hospital for almost a week. It sucks. Fuck, Dank, man. I hope you feel better. That's the worst part of the worst part is the hole I bit in my tongue. Damn, dog. I hope you feel better, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. But we're going to sign off now. We got shit to do. And maybe we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we won't. But yeah, I just really wanted to get that out. That, like, make sure your tackle box is full of bait. Don't fall for what's going on in the real world. And keep stacking your crypto, because that's all that matters, right? Satoshi did not invent cryptocurrency to be an entertainment tool. That just happened to be an awesome extension by the reality to show all of us that, hey, maybe we can tokenize our likeness, or maybe we can tokenize real world assets. Maybe we can tokenize anything. All right, that's all Satoshi did, and everything else is just entertainment. So I'm highly entertained. I'm gonna keep the TV on with the popcorn. We'll see what cracks off today, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever you're gonna be doing. Till the next time, peace. America. I just gotta say that because I see American flag. America. Come over here and get your ass shot real quick. Gotta go.